Hello YouTube, it's 1 week to go until my big adventure to Norway with my bike, and I am going to start packing now. So I'll show you everything that I've bought, everything that I'm taking, how it's all going to fit into my luggage and where it's going to go on the bike, and maybe it'll be useful and or entertaining. I don't know, but I'm not riding this week, so I haven't got a riding video for you. I'm very sorry. So when I'm getting ready for a trip, what I do is I get like a big box, I put it under my bed, and then every time I buy something or I remember something, I stick it in the box and I tick it off my little list, and then it's just in the box ready to be packed. So I'm going to take everything out of the box and start putting it into all of my luggage. I'm not going to like seal my luggage up because I know that I'll get paranoid that I've forgotten something, and then I'll end up just opening it and then pulling it all out again, and that's when I'll definitely like forget something or something will fall out. But it's kind of like going to be a trial run to make sure everything fits, to see how much stuff I can take, to see how much room I've got left. Got a big plastic bag full of my favourite noodles here, so any kind of leftover room is going to be noodle room. If you ever go to Sainsbury's, the best noodles. So I'll start with the most bulky item. This is my 30-litre dry bag from Krieger. I've already actually packed this, but I'll show you how much stuff you can fit inside. And I'm really pleased with this setup. So this is my tent. It's an OEX Fox 2 version 2 or 2-man, I don't know. That one, it's actually my dad's because I have the one-person one. In fact, I still have it. I'm not going to get it out. It's a little bit too small. Like, it's great for like 1 or 2 nights when you know it's not going to rain, and then you can just, it doesn't matter. This one's big enough that I can actually like sit up a little bit in it. It's big enough for me to put all my stuff in it without anything touching the sides. So if it does rain, this is going to be a lot more suitable. And it's not a huge amount bigger to pack down, so it fits in the dry bag in the middle. I've got 2 sleeping bags. So I've got a lightweight duck down sleeping bag, and then I've got this little one here, which is just like a summer sleeping bag. The duck down one's going to provide the warmth, but it's not even a little bit waterproof. I think if you get a down sleeping bag wet, you're basically fucked. So this will go over the top of it, provide a little bit of extra warmth and protect the good one underneath. And then I have my little sleeping mat, which you blow air into, and it's perfectly adequate. I quite like this one. It's so small, and it doesn't take long to blow up either. And then I have a mallet, which I will put in the bag with the tent. So that all fits in there with a little bit of extra room. So if I can, I'll probably try and fit like another blanket in there or something. Yeah, and that's basically my sleeping stuff. So I'm really impressed with that, and I'm very excited. I'm happy to finally have like a setup that actually works, and I don't think I'm going to give that tent back to my dad. He'll be fine. He's got my big one. We've kind of done like a little bit of a trade. You know, he's like 6'4", so this is the only tent that's like long enough to accommodate his long body. But he's fine. He'll be fine. I've now got these 2. So these are the panniers that go on the side of the bike. They fit on like that. They're like the SW Motec ones, but they're BMW's own brand. They're not very big, but they are big enough to hold my cooking stuff. So I'll show you what I bought. So I had a 2-person cooking set, which is great, but it's a little bit bulky and kind of like the wrong way round of bulky. So I got this. This was from Amazon, and it was like a tenner. And basically it's in a little bag to hold it together. It's just 2 pots, and then the handles come out. It was really stinky when it arrived, so yeah, that's much better. Wash it before you use it, obviously. In this I have put my little cup, washing up liquid, a sponge, a lighter, and a can opener. I've also got a tiny chopping board, a knife that doesn't fit in the pots. This is my little cooker, and the cooker goes onto a gas bottle. I'm not going to do it in here because chances are I'll set fire to the place, but that all comes out. You put your little pot on it. Easy. So all of my cooking stuff fits into the non-exhaust side pannier with room for 2 packets of noodles. So that was really easy. I don't even know what I'm going to put in the other one. I guess I could just put the rest of the noodles in it. I could take more noodles. I could just eat noodles for a month. Toiletries are ready to go. I'm obsessed with like the little travel section in Tesco's. Tiny micellar water. Tiny toothpaste. This is my favorite thing. It's a tiny little razor. It's so cute. It has a little house. Tiny shower scrunchie. Plasters. Okay, I know that the majority of my audience is men, so they don't really care about this, but this is like a discontinued eyebrow makeup. It is the best eyebrow makeup I've ever found. And I went to Southampton, I just on the off chance asked to see if they had any left, and they had loads left, so I bought 2. Basically, you put it on your face and it doesn't come off for 3 days. You don't have to worry about your eyebrow makeup for 3 days. Even if you wash your face, it will not come off. It's amazing. It's for all the people that are interested, it's Urban Decay Inked Brow. If you can find some, you're very lucky. Also, I don't know why this is in my toiletry bag, but I've got a... I don't know how much I'm going to use that, because I think I'm mostly going to be relying on my power bank and then my bike charging my power bank. So this is my power bank, and it lasts about a week, so brilliant. Bug spray. I didn't think there was going to be a huge like bug problem over there at the moment, and I don't know why, because I'm watching Girl on a Bike in Iceland right now, and there's so many bugs, and I think Norway's probably going to be the same, so that's going to be irritating, but I guess we find out. I found these handy little zip baggies. They're in Flying Tiger, but I'm sure you can get them everywhere. And they're going to be useful. I think I can put like SD cards into the tiny little ones. And then I've got like, this one's got cash in it. I'm so organised. So toiletries are going to go into one of my 2, I think they're 10. It doesn't say on it, 10. I'm assuming 10. 10 litre dry bags that attach to the sides of the 30 litre one. So when I do that up, that will be this one, and then I can put like underwear in that one. Speaking of little zip baggies, where is it? I got a bunch of these laundry bag things, which is going to help me organise clothes, particularly organising like my dirty clothes from my clean clothes. So I guess I should start packing that stuff up as well. I bought like some fleeces from Uniqlo, and I'm hoping they're going to arrive next week, otherwise I am a little bit fucked. I've thought of what I can put in the other pannier actually, because I left it at work, but I got a puncture repair kit, so that can go in there, and also my toolkit. Oh my god. Thank you guys for reminding me. This is my little toolkit. I can take most of my bike apart with this, so that can go in the panniers. Along with my puncture repair kit when I remember to pick it up from work. Sorry, I'm just packing underwear right now, like literally not very interesting, but look at these socks. They're so cute. Right, so I've got all of my thermals and all of my underwear. I'm hoping I can fit all of it, or at least this main one, into the 10 litre bag. I think I'm going to struggle to fit any more in that one. So the underwear can go in this one, along with I've got a towel here. And I had a little one somewhere. Cool, that was easy. So that's clothes sorted. I've also got just like a basic raincoat, which I'll probably just shove in a pannier so I can grab it quickly, or even just in one of the side pockets on the bags, in case I want to walk around and I don't want to wear a big jacket. What else? So this is my little 5 litre dry bag, which I use as a tank bag, and I'm just going to use this to kind of just shove things in that I need to access quickly, but don't mind leaving on the bike when I go to petrol stations. So at the moment it's got my puck, some chapstick, and a selfie stick in it, and I'll think of other things to add to that. And this is my bag. It's a T9 backpack from Kriego. It's got a little dry bag on it, and I know that there's like a lot of advice saying don't take a backpack unless you absolutely have to. This is a really small backpack, and this is going to be like the thing that I keep on me at all times. So it's going to have my cameras, my power bank, things that when I get off the bike I'll just keep the backpack on, so I don't have to worry about important stuff getting nicked or wet or lost. So I haven't got anything to put in it now because I'm still using my stuff, but that is what that will have in it. And then like my passport and my cash will just be in a pocket on my jacket, which I won't take off unless I'm asleep. Got 2 blow up travel pillows. I just figured out how to use this one. Yeah, I know. And this will go in the backpack as well so that I can get to it easily when I'm on the ferry, and then I can sleep on the ferry because I have an overnight crossing, but it's not a particularly long overnight crossing. It's like 4 hours. So I get to the ferry port and the boat leaves at like midnight, and then I have 4 hours on the boat, and then we dock, and then I've got to get off the boat at like 5 AM and ride 500 miles. So I need to make the most of those 4 hours of sleep opportunities. So I have this thing. Because I didn't book a cabin, I'm just going to sit on a public seat and try and sleep. It's going to be impossible, but I'm going to do my best. And then this one's just like a flat. It's not particularly good, but it doesn't weigh anything and it's really small, so it doesn't matter. I went and got cash out today because I'm not sure if I'm actually going to need cash or not. I have no idea how much or if any cash will be needed. I hope I don't have to use it because it's annoying. And I went to the post office, so I've got like 1,000 kronas and 50 euros. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't know if I'm going to use it at all. I couldn't get Danish kronas, and so far that is the only time that I've been asked to potentially need to pay in cash, and that's for the breakfast in the Airbnb that I'm staying in. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, so I booked the boat to Norway. But I couldn't get the kind of crossing that I was expecting to be able to get, which meant that I had to book another night staying in Denmark. So I've got a night in Germany and a night in Denmark, but the place in Denmark is like right next to where I have to catch the ferry in the morning, so it doesn't really interfere with the trip too much. And then the lady was like, I can make you breakfast for 70 kronas, but you have to pay cash. So where the hell do you get Danish kronas from at short notice? My dad bought me a knife with a... I don't feel like I have the right personality type to use this sort of tool. Like, I feel like there's never been a situation where I've been like, oh shit, I need a multi-tool. Also, I can't get it back in. It's coming with me because I feel like this is one of those things where if you didn't take it, you'd end up needing it. So thanks, Dad. I talk about these every single time I go camping, and I feel like people are probably a little bit disgusted by them, but basically it's like a little bag and you pee in it, so that if it's the middle of the night and it's raining and you're in your tent, you're like half a mile away from the toilet, you can just pee in a little bag, and it's got like gel in it and it soaks up the pee so it doesn't smell, and you seal it, and in the morning you just throw it away. Don't judge me, it's amazing, because men don't have to think about that. They just, I mean, you know what men do. Women can't do that. So I have this Kriego bottle holder. At the moment it's just got my bungee cords in it, and the idea is it can hold 2 1-litre bottles, so you could put like a bottle in there for fuel and a bottle in there for water. I am paranoid and feel like I am gonna be in an emergency situation where I need like a litre of fuel spare, so I'm really tempted to buy like a litre fuel bottle, but then apparently you don't need to and it'll be fine, and there's petrol stations everywhere. So I'm probably just going to get 2 water bottles, and if the worst comes to the worst, I could put fuel in a water bottle, maybe. And this just attaches to the top of the middle bag. I have 2 toiletry bags, so I have one that I have things in that I might need like immediately, like while I'm on the road or while I'm on the boat, and then one that I can just leave on my bike and my panniers for when I'm actually staying somewhere. Once again, I know that there's mostly men that follow me, but if you're ever interested, this is the worst mascara I've ever bought. It is rubbish. It is completely useless. Thanks, Rimmel. That was £10. I won't see it again. I got one of those eco-friendly deodorant thingies because I get suckered into that sort of thing, and actually I'm not sure if it does save the planet, and it was really expensive, but it's flat, so that might mean that it fits better and things. I think I'm getting somewhere. and it's getting dark, so I think that it will do for the day. We'll have to start putting some things on my bike. Obviously, I've got to get through another week of just like normality before I leave. And I'll probably remember lots of things that I've forgotten. I have made a list, it's on my desk. I'm not going to show you because it's actually embarrassing how messy it is. But I think for now, we're there. Oh yeah, tap all in. Can't forget that. Sorry it's not been very entertaining this week. This week has mostly just been like me like worrying about things and sorting things out, but I feel like I've done a good job and I feel like I'm mostly there. I did the very grown-up thing and I got myself some travel insurance as well, and you have to read the small print with travel insurance because most of it doesn't include the fact that you're riding a motorcycle unless your motorcycle is less than 150cc, and no one wants to travel on a tiny motorbike. I mean, some people do, but so I had to get like specialist motorcyclist travel insurance, but it wasn't too bad. It was like 70 quid for an annual policy that includes all of Europe, so I was quite pleased with that, and also it might encourage me to go away again should this one go quite nicely. So I sorted that out. Still waiting for some packages to arrive. I ordered like some new SD cards, a little UK sticker for the number plate on my bike, because apparently you have to have that. Apparently you don't need breathalyzer kits anymore in Europe, so I was almost tricked into buying a breathalyzer kit, but I didn't. I googled it. And I'm just praying that my warm fleeces arrive in time because I ordered 2. So my layering system is going to be like the very basic base layers that I've got, some thin fleece thingies, and then this fluffy fleece thingy, and then my Klim suit. So to me that sounds like it's going to be sweaty, and also the weather has suddenly got good. I think we're getting another heat wave. So I might be alright, but also I would really like to not be cold, so we will see. You can tell we've got another heat wave because I am visibly sweaty. The other thing that I have to do is print out all of my paper documents. So when you travel, you have to carry with you obviously your passport, your driving license, your vehicle's V5 document, which gives me a little bit of anxiety because that's the sort of thing I'll lose. And then proof of your insurance, so your insurance certificate printed out, and I'm also going to print out my health insurance copy in case I need to like access a phone number and maybe I don't have my phone, and also my boarding passes. So I'm going to get like a little wallet and I'm going to carry that around with me. Very organised. And that is as much as I'm doing for today, so I'm going to tidy this lot up, start putting bits and pieces on my bike, and pray that the next week goes without any incident, and then I will be off, and the next time you see me I will be on a boat, hopefully. Yay! So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If there's anything like glaringly obvious that I've missed, or you have any good ideas, please let me know in the comments. I'll be very grateful for any help that I can get. And I will see you guys really soon. Goodbye!